Welcome to Awaken Bohemian. My name is Nela, and today is my first formal episode. On this episode, I am going to be sharing a little bit of my background. Who am I and what am I here to do? What are my intentions? So, first of all, and obviously, you can hear I have an accent. I was born in Costa Rica, Central America. However, I had been living here in the United States for more than 20 years. I'm a single mother. My son is 7 years old. We're living currently in Georgia. Life is good. I can't complain. Life is good. I am truly blessed to be here, and I am blessed to have my son. Okay. I am not living in a scarcity. I am living and existing and choosing. Very important to exist with gratitude in my heart. My intentions with Awaken Bohemian is to inspire people. Those are my intentions. I'm here to be real, to be raw, because that in truth is an aspect of me. I do appreciate people who have the courage to speak about things that make us sometimes feel uncomfortable. So, yeah, of course, I speak about taboo, right? I am all about astrology, astronomy, human design, um, ancient spirituality, esoteric, Chinese medicine, I Ching, Hinduism, all things that are spiritual. Because in truth, everything have a spirit. However, and obviously, we want to be positive oriented. I enjoy learning. And so I like to challenge myself. I like to have conversation. I enjoy people, community. I'm here for the people. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to say, hey, if I'm doing this, just you can. You know what I mean? If I'm doing all of the things that I have been doing for all these years and you feel that creator, God, Mother Nature is calling you into taking action, into creating something, into sharing your story, into being you. Just you can. Right? So I want to be that living embodiment. I want to be showing up for the people. That's something that I'm all about. I'm about spiritual embodiment. That's a way that I show love, you know? That's a big aspect of me. I I take a leap of faith. I take leap of faith. Sorry. I appreciate challenges. Isn't that so crazy? Even though there's uncertainty and it requires a lot of courage and commitment. However, there is so much beauty in leaping into something positive though, right? If I'm gonna take a leap of faith, of course I'm gonna make sure that I'm diving into the new with a positive approach and being optimistic, and because I'm on a mission to do something meaningful. That's the thing. I'm very clear about my values. I can be stubborn, yes, but I have learned to use my stubbornness to impact my life in positive way. So if I used to be stubborn about putting myself down and being overly critical to a degree, now I am doing that in order to improve using that kind of energy. You know what I mean? I can help it. My Mars is in Taurus, and so how I take action is it holds that frequency and energy of Taurus, and so yeah, I get stubborn about things, the things that I hold value, that find value. I get stubborn about the things that matter, and I'm very passionate. I'm a very passionate person. Yes, I believe in loyalty. When I love, oh my goodness, I love you deep and hard. I appreciate people who are committed. I appreciate people who can even sometimes confront me, and show me even aspects of myself that I have to see, because that's powerful. You know what I mean? I had been dreaming about this podcast. I want to have people join me here, have conversations, share information, teach. I want to, like I said, inspire people into taking a leap of faith. I want to show you that it's safe to learn new things. I want to show you that there are people out there also who care, truly, deeply care for others. I am very blessed to have some people around me, as I sound right, because I mean, we have to deal with different kind of groups and in all of that. But I have some people that I do actually, I have respect for them. I appreciate what they got to offer, people who are very inspiring. I have some good people around me, and I enjoy giving back, and I, like I said and mentioned, I really show love through empowering people. So self-empowerment. I am also very rebellious. I am very rebellious. I am rebellious, man. Like, I don't like to be inside a box. My ascendant is Aquarius, and so I'm very out there. I love being weird. I love even when people like, you're so crazy, make I like I'm so grateful I'm that weird and crazy person, because boring, I cannot stand boring people. No. I cannot do shallow conversations. I enjoy depth. I'm a very curious person. Like I said, I like learning new things. I appreciate the different. I'm very eclectic. I can be very flamboyant. I love all of that. I am just a whole thing, a whole vibe. And so, I'm calling in my people. I want to say, hey, there's a space world here. You know what I mean? Hey, join me. Come on. Hey, I'm here. Like, let's do this. It feels so good to smile about being weird and about being freaking even called crazy. You know what I mean? I had experienced a lot of criticism for being, now I understand, very bold and raw. So I be that person who have the cojones, to say things that people are very uncomfortable about. And so, well, somebody had to do it. I remember being in high school, and there was a group of people making fun of this girl, man. And they were like, yeah, they were destroying her. And then she would come around and everybody smiled. That shit kills me. It was killing me. I didn't like it. I'm like, I need to do something about it. I need to do something about it. So, I'm going to have to go and talk to this girl. So I went, sorry. I went and confronted her, but I didn't go to gossip. I went to say, listen, there is something that we need to talk about. Okay? And it was related to her having some smell. And I knew what he said that she needed it. And so she just needed a fucking friend who was gonna say, hey, hello, you're stinky. And what's going on? Like, this is what you need to do, you know what I mean? So that's for example, that's for example, something I do, some I am that kind of person. Like, let's just talk about this shit that is uncomfortable. I want to also confess one of my insecurities. One of my insecurities, and this is related to doing this podcast and to speaking out and to sharing, right? Which this, I love doing this, okay? Gemini Sun. I'm a manifester in human design. I'm here to inform, to talk, to speak, to influence, to inspire people, right? I'm being afraid about me not having the perfect English. That I know I messed up in when it comes to communication, right? Because obviously, when you're bilingual, you speak different languages. I still find my brain shifting Spanish to English. And so, I'm just doing what I'm doing. I'm just being me. But I really wanted to put that out there. It's important for me to come very clean. And I want you guys to really get to know me and to know where I stand. I have been very afraid, I guess, of being rejected because my English is not perfect, or because my accent is so strong, which is kind of crazy because people love my accent and people be like, what? That's what makes it you. And please speak to me all day. They are, oh my God, right? But is it not so crazy, right? Like, well, yeah, I get it. But I have appreciation for beautiful words and communication. And so, well, I've been comparing myself. You know what I mean? There's a degree of comparing myself to other people. However, here I am. However, here I am, and I'm doing this damn thing because I consciously choose to honor myself in all aspects of me and all the seasonings that comes with my essence and my self-expression. I am done with hiding, and it's not rejecting completely, but I would say like hiding this aspect of me, and then not allowing myself to feel this freaking joy, because I feel very joyful. It's not even happiness, it's joy. Like my inner child, my inner child is smiling. And I'm going to tell you another secret. When I was a little girl, I wanted to be in radio. I remember I got invited one day to a radio show. Oh my God, when I went there and I saw the people and I heard them talk and the lights and the music, I lost it. I wanted to be on radio. Then I wanted to be on TV. I have always been drawn to be on the screen, talking, dancing, doing all of the things. And here we are after so many years. And I am choosing to give myself this gift. I'm choosing to follow my intuition and to sit in my center and to be okay with it, with how this is coming out. I am not going to stress myself because anyways, my intentions are to connect with people who are real and raw. I'm not here to pose, and I don't want to be posing. I like the warm, the real, the raw, the struggle, the whole story. You know what I mean? Because within what I'm sharing, there's an energy you can feel. I know you can feel it. This is not me reading from a script and I'm trying to sound some kind of way. This is me like, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. This is me. This is how I speak. I use my hands. I'm very dynamic. Um, I feel lots of emotions. And so I know that you are meant to also connect with that. There's, my Mercury is in Cancer. And so what I'm sharing is coming from the mother within me, from the water. So my divine feminine and my divine masculine is saying, go girl, I love you just the way you are. This is how it works, guys. This is how it works. The marriage within you, when you get married, right, with creator, and then you have your divine feminine, your divine masculine, you're like, you just go for it. And your divine masculine is gonna be like, go, I got you. And divine feminine is gonna be, oh my God, I am not perfect. I'm scared. No, my love, you are beautiful. I honor you because you hold virtue, because you're compassionate, because you're inspiring people to do the same. In a world where there is so much stress about perfection, in a world where people be like doing insane surgeries, hey, it's okay if you have to get a little thing done. But when the obsession and the thing is about rejecting you, and it's just, you know what I mean, what I'm saying, like when it's just about vanity, then yeah. So I want to be this person, the person I am today. I love the person I am today. I love the person that I have become, and I continue in my journey of spiritual embodiment and my becoming. And there are cycles to life, right? And so, Awaken Bohemian is here to call in free spirited people. That's my people. People who are here to support Mother Earth, people who are here to freaking do something, right? Too, because we can talk about so many problems and so many things, and we can talk about spirituality all day. However, I enjoy surrounding myself with people who do something, who are really walking the path of devotion and spiritual embodiment. And I'm here to support the people who are ready to move forward and to leave a legacy of love and healing. However, real and raw, rooted in reverence and respect to the laws of nature. Is about reciprocity and having respect for Mother Earth. It's not about fame and I want to be this or that. No, there's nothing wrong with recognition, right? There's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is there's a lot out there and you can see it. There's a lot of spiritual trends, and I'm not about that. So I hope that this conversation was fun. It is on my heart desires that you can feel the joy, the love, the passion, the excitement, and the realness behind what I'm doing. I know I have mispronounced some words, but you know what? I'm going to leave it as it is. Because one day I'm going to look back, I'm going to say, shit, it takes courage to put yourself out there in a world that is, but there is so much fixation in perfectionism, right? I just combine a word. Perfeccionismo en español, perfectionism in English. So, all right, you guys. May you be blessed on your journey. Ciao, ciao, namaste, and blessings. I see you in our next episode. And I cannot wait to have people over. All right, peace and love. Stay weird. And remember, weird is just another word for magical manifester.